today.
Pull up a stool and join the game, buddy.
How's it going?
Hey, chum. Welcome back.
What can I get you, friend? We've got liquor, chems, and whores aplenty. Pick your fix, and we'll oblige. If you'd like to do a bit of gambling, bye.
Good to see you're still around.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. Looking to exchange? How many chips would you like? Here's your chips. Is there... How many... Is there any... Is there... Enjoy...
I'm not sure what happened, but... I'm just getting my ass beat. Damn, I'm at work. You said you'd be here, Swib. Alright, let's just max it and be done. That's a damn good hand. Oh my god! I got...
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. Looking to exchange? Here's your chip. How many... Here's your chips. Is there anything else?
These motherfuckers. You guys... You're about to... I will kill everyone in this motherfucking building. I have to leave. I have to leave. This happens... No, I have to go. This happens to me every single fucking time I play blackjack in any game. I lose my shit, and everything goes asunder. So, for the betterment of mankind, I'm gonna hold off. Because I swear on all that is holy,
Wanna get lucky?
I will lose my shit. I will kill everyone in this town.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
say you've been helping out around town. Much appreciated, friend.
It's been a bad day for you? I'm sorry to hear that.
Hey.
It points me in this direction. Watch someone take a shit in the parking lot. Okay. Okay, my day's better.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the... Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti, and as far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's... For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supply. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this... Cuts, lacerations, broken bones, infections resulting from all of the above. Common cold, influenza, take your pick. There are plenty of ways to die out here. Most of them, surprisingly, don't have anything to do with war. Just common human fragility. I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole. Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with... Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same... I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before, he wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he... Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the... If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago. Certainly.
Oh.
Personally, no. But thanks to you, Julie says we're a lot better off these days. I'll take... Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do... Out of sight, out of... Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much. See you...
They can't even, like, make you clean up shit because it's biohazard. The best they can have you do is, hose it down. Why does this room exist? Is she outside and behind the fort? Is that what the issue is here? Nope, blood is biohazard, everything else goes. No, shit counts as biohazard. No, 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 no. Any bodily fluid counts as biohazard. And you are not authorized to clean that shit up. Like I said, the best they can have you do is take a hose to it. They also, fucking wrote you up for having Bon Jovi. So, don't let your job step on you. They're gonna try to do that a lot because you're young. Don't let them do that.
How's it going? Hey, man. Can you spare a few caps?
He is one ugly son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah. I guess the Garrett said you have to... Okay, here.
I can make him get naked.
I won't.
I mean, I won't, because he's ugly. But I thought about it. It says, oh, shut the fuck up. I mean, I didn't do that one. He's like, I got chems.
Hello. Don't think. And
The man I need is in this building. The bad thing about this is that everything is in this building. Don't do that. Put that away. Oh, there he is. I'm dumb.
how's it going? How are you today? Santiago is fabulous. Santiago does not owe anyone. Yes, indeed. Santiago is... Perhaps you could use Santiago's discount for 50 caps. $25 caps will do. Tell Mick Santiago... Sir, Santiago told... I didn't think she was upset enough to have me killed. I do the Santiago act to get out of paying for services every once in a while. I did... Later.
His voice changed at the end. Oh my god. The accent just disappeared and he's like, later. Okay. Now I think I have to actually, like, go outside a little bit. She's like over here. Lady Jane. Lady Jane, you look a lot like a lady whose head I saw fucking explode.
Hello. Lovely to meet you. I haven't the Bye. Hello. Lovely to meet you. In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily... Damn. I didn't want to hand over all of my caps because I won't have enough to get home to California. Here, take it all.
I think I have enough. I'm very close. Let me get here, report this mission, and then one card that I gotta go. Here, let's do your card then. Extra special express. Your card is Bitcoin. I always think about if I ever went back in time, like it's the thing of like if I had the knowledge that I have now, but like 10 years before, I'd do this, that, and the third, and I'm like, bruh, most of the people I'm talking to in this instance would have been actual children. So please explain to me how you intend to, you know, as a anywhere between 10 and 13-year-old, tell your parents, hey, buy me 10,000 bitcoins right now before it's too late. And they're gonna be like, what the fuck is a bitcoin?
Good day.
Hey, chum. Welcome back.
I fucking bully my parents to buy it.
Bye.
Please tell me if it works. Like, tell me how bullying your parents into buying you Bitcoin worked out for you. I would love to know. Let me know what it was like going back 10 years in time and bullying your parents into buying you Bitcoin. Alright, see you. You'll be back. Why did my music stop? And where the hell is this lady?
How's it going?
Bro, where the fuck is your sister? I'll still be alive. I'll be alive for like the next 2 or 3 hours.
Greetings. Festo is programmed to please. I am sorry, but you...
I got the sex robot.
Keep moving.
Okay. I'm looking for your sister. I got no business with you. I'll wait 5 hours. There she... Hello!
What can I get you, friend? I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done. We need you to hunt down another person. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off. No one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back as much as you can, you'll be paid very well. See the king. I'm sure he could work something out to get you in. Good. Just stop on back when he's dead and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Just a few... Up the steps, last room on the left. If you leave the Wrangler... Rooms are just a...
Okay, I have the room. Bestow.
Greetings. Festo is programmed to please. That will be 10 caps, please. Thank you. I will meet you in your room.
You said up the stairs and to the left. Ifista, do you know where my room is?
Move along, please.
Oh, I'm hearing lewd sounds through the walls. That's pretty bad. Here it is. I don't want to hear the sex sounds, so I'll wait here for Fisto, so I don't have to. I don't have to hear that. I didn't know that was in this game. Wait a minute. I thought this was a game for children. Fisto, you are so fucking slow. I don't want to hear a woman. Please. Like, genuinely, please. Like, you can hear... through the walls. He's moseying on. Boone, don't watch this. Boone, this will be the second time Boone has watched this happen. Because I did test it out when I first got it.
Move along, please. I am programmed for your pleasure. Please assume the position.
Woohoo!
Servos active.
I took a sip mid-coitus! Mid-coitus! Boone! Edie! Don't worry about it! It was casual! It was casual! I didn't do anything wrong!
Hey,
Hey! Glad Swim wasn't here for this one. Oh my god. We're going on an adventure. I gotta drop off a package. I don't like how the moment I stepped over the threshold of my room, I would hear the sounds of coitus.
Hello.
Bro, you got ashtrays in your mailbox. I don't think that should be there. Is it damn bot flies again or whatever? It's lizards! I'm going to become just a little bit irradiated. What the hell happened here? Someone got literally fucking obliterated here. They had caps, though! I'm gonna follow this because apparently it's multi-phase or something. I don't know why it's pointing me this way. But I will perform the task offered to me. Why does it want me to go into Isaac's house? Oh! When I turn, the world loads. There's a way. It really wants me to go into Isaac's house for some reason. I don't know why that was relevant, but I don't know why B&E was in the cards or whatever, but you know, I don't mind it. It's just scorpions. And they're so fucking ugly too. Like, there's no reason everything out here has to be this goddamn ugly. Hey, sir!
Hey, are you the Van Graff's emissary? Do you have what... I wasn't informed there was to be an exchange. That you would... Huh. Then our business...
This is the part where Gloria's like, you want to know what was really in that case? What was it? Pipe bomb!
Pimping ain't easy, huh? Maybe if you find some decent...
Pimpin' ain't easy. I don't know why my loading's all janky.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here.
3 stim packs is pretty good. Sir, you look incredibly injured. Don't you think you should have used these on yourself first? My frames?
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's. If it can be bought,
Pissing all by yourself, handsome?
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
Welcome to the Silver Run.
Welcome back. Did you have news for me, or are you just here for the guns? And, don't leave me in suspense. What was their reaction? Good. Good. Oh, Jean-Baptiste was talking about a matter earlier that he needs.
Ah, just the person I was looking for. Your name came up in a discussion we had recently. My
Is this
sister
about
is
how
very
I have
impressed
sex
you
with
so far,
robots
but I'm not.
sometimes?
I don't think you have what it takes to work for this family. Luckily for you, I'm going to give you a chance to prove me wrong. What do you say? Want to make some real money? No. That's not... All right then. If we're going to work together, there's only one thing. Recently, Glory negotiated a deal between us and a big-time player. Your part in this is simple. To finalize this deal, I need to tie up a loose end. To do that, there's a girl I need you to find.
I'm a girl.
Her name is Rose of Sharon Cassidy. That's some fancy shit, right? Don't know what her mother was thinking with a name like that. But this girl and I, we need to have a discussion. Fuck no. If I knew where this bitch was, Still, there's someone who might. Old Alice McLafferty. She keeps tabs on caravan traffic in the Mojave. Wouldn't put it past... Find her, bring her back here so we can talk.
Hello.
Pissing all by yourself, handsome? I never actually went into this place. So...
If you're looking to buy or sell, you've come to the right man. Out here, we usually split. It's not very efficient, though. But hopefully... Trade routes, my friend. Trade routes. Just about it.
Ah, yes, you have the same shit that everyone else has. I'm just buying all the cards. I feel like the tiny, tiny babies, all you need to know about pediatric medicine is going to become very relevant at some point in time.
Hey there. Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Good Springs.
Ringo, weren't you black last time I saw you?
Alice McLafferty runs the Crimson. It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pie. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat... It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. So... I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out there.
Okay, yeah, I'm not doing that shit. Thanks.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you?
My frames!
Coincidentally, I'm also looking. I believe Cass frequents the Mojave outpost far south of here. Certainly. What would you like to know? Normally, I oversee company operations at the hub in California. However, given the conditions here, it's not hard to see why. I'll change all that soon enough. The Crimson Caravan Company has been in business for over 130 years. We're partially responsible for the progress in the NCR. Well, the gunrunners continue to dominate the weapons market, and the Mormon trader... Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hill.
Okay. You can depend on me? Yeah, you can't depend on me. I got other shit to do.
Hello there. Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company. The name's Hostetler, Don Hostetler. Can I help? You know, hiring isn't...
This dude has no reason to fucking exist. What the fuck? That's a long ass walk to California. Oh, there's people. You know, I keep that MFing thing on me. I shoot him in like... or directly in ball, center mass. There's more, you sons of bitches? I don't think so. This just appears to be wildlife. Yeah, it's a little naked weirdo. Bro, it's just fucking open season out here. Bro, I'm getting surrounded. I do it casually. Bare knuckle boxing. Nah. You know, get that MF thing on me. Y'all got a bit of a ghoul problem, don't you think? What the fuck did you do? My limbs are broken. And I mean fucking severe. See? I'm losing my fucking mind because of it. See, I'm fucking going blind in one eye? God damn. What was the purpose? It's kind of fucking dangerous out here. I didn't know the fucking cars exploded. Maybe there's a little... It's a rest stop. Maybe I can sleep here. God damn. So, I'd sleep on this goddamn bench if I could. I'm over encumbered now. But I can drop some shit. Miscellaneous garbage. Yeah. No. Oh! More bullshit. Look, I'm getting up here no matter how many motherfuckers I gotta melt to do it. Boom, you shot him through the ground. I'm dropping a lot of frames today. I wonder why. She's being very temperamental today. But it's fine.
New face in the outpost. Must have come from the north. So, what do you have? Not too much. A lot of caravans going nowhere. Few prospectors here and there, but everybody's backed up here. You'd think it'd be good for business, but most of the traders are tight with the caps. Work around here? Might check with Jackson in the main building, or Ghost up on the roof above, but watch out. She's kind of a bitch.
She's kind of a bitch.
Don't tell her I said that, though. Might take a bullet some night when I'm going to the latrine. Take a look.
Looking for trouble? Well, keep those eyes up and turning, or I'll set 'em spinning. Got no time for gawkers, or anyone looking for something I ain't selling.
I will literally kill you.
How about a drink? Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead.
Damn.
Whiskey always gets my temper. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I punched enough people, that is. And they learned to lay low when the whiskey hit. Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash, and they didn't even take the... My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line, and the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a new Vegas virgin. No caravans in, out, and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says. No shit, you washed out old fuck-up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that. Drink. Got a lot of memories to drown. Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe. And even though So if you came here for work, my advice, go find the... What's on... Jean-Baptiste. Sounds like someone got knocked out of the good book so hard his name broke. Either that, or it's Canadarian or some such shit. So who is this Baptiste, and what does he want? The only Van Graffs I know are the ones out west. Well, don't have any objection speaking with him. Though if he's with the Van...
I have to get her to follow me.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind? Not leaving here until my caravan... If you were looking for someone to caravan with, I'd try the Crim... What's on... You...
So I have to do... I gotta get this woman to follow me. But her papers need to clear. So let me go talk to this Jackson fellow.
Hello. Caravans. Just need something for the logbook, keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. If you're looking for the
kissing all by yourself, handsome.
Back, although he's... Also, if you need any gear checked, we can get you up and running again. Once you... All right.
My hat. It seems to be fine for now. I'll leave it be.
Help? Oh, he sort of runs things around here. Mostly ends up sending reports back west that...
Hello.
Did you just do a lot? There's no computer here! Oh, that line of coke must have been some shit.
Looks like we got a new visitor in the old
What
Brahmin.
the fuck is this mustache?
Not many people coming here in a hurry.
What the hell?
Passing through. And if you're passing through, you picked a bad time. Help. Now look, I appreciate... you know what? I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the ass... Thanks, I appreciate it. Come back here when you're done.
Hello.
So I'm gonna do can you find it in your heart? Because it'll just be a little bit easy. So you pull this thing out and you say prayers. Bro, you got me out here hunting ants?
Can't run from me.
That's all of them, I think. Oh. All done? No, there's one more. No, we're done. Easy peasy. Yeah, I don't want ant meat. Easy peasy. Didn't break any sweats.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Appreciate the help. Wish I had... No, I mentioned you might accidentally get supplied, and I meant it. Still, a requisition form or two can get lost, and they're not gonna come... Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work. Take care.
Oh yeah, he fucking over encumbered me. By a lot, actually. I need to get rid of some shit, man. Let's be real. How much of this stuff am I actually gonna wear? Like, look, we'll put it on, and like, I'm not gonna wear this shit. I'm hoarding it because fucking I got it from Jeannie Mae. Let me. I think I can dump shit at Novak, right? Where the hell is Novak? There. Ever heard the phrase hose mad before? It's me. I'm hose. I'm gonna come back and grab this.
Hello.
This is the same shit I ran into in fucking Skyrim. There. See, we just freed up so much space. Let's go get that armor back. with as much shit as they give you, you think they give you places to store it. So I'm just gonna err on the side of hope and prayer that that my shit's not gonna despawn if I'm not in Novak. If Freeside can keep the corpses that I've killed loaded in, Novak can hold my shit. I thought that was 2 NPCs glitched into the sky. I was going to be very amused.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind? Not leaving here until my caravan be. If you were looking for someone to caravan.
Okay, let's just run some quick missions. We can we haven't been to these places. Let me fast travel from inside the building. We have the technology. Give me back my fucking frames. I gotta drop off a damn thing. Do this really quickly. Then we're gonna teleport. Or fast travel. We're not teleporting, we're fast traveling. Back to the caravan to see if they'll strip her of her title. God, this place is massive. I mean, it is an airport. What can you expect? But god damn. Nope, it says this way. I was wondering why everything got weird. It's because my fucking nightlight turned on. I swear, some of this shit is the most miserable shit I've ever experienced in my life. He's a fucking doctor. Okay. This flickering light bullshit sucks.
Wish I had.
Did the Colonel send you? I know. I've been... My husband, he's a ranger, and he... Brass won't say it to me straight, but they mean to leave Esteban... Colonel says he can't spare the men to bring Esteban back home, and the fiends... His best friend, Jackson, tried. Didn't even get permission from his COs. So do I, but I know he won't. Gotta keep hoping the Colonel will change his mind. Ma'am, I'd about given up hope. Esteban's body is laid out between some of the buildings. East... There's an NCR position just north...
Okay. Where the fuck is this doctor? Is he just... outside? It says he's in the damn walls. My God. Here we go. Let's keep going a little bit. See if we can do it. Yeah. 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 Here we go.
Evening. A little busy at the moment, but I can talk. You mean give you work? No. Between you and me, I don't think he ever leaves. I can't say. We're not supposed to talk about this. The OSI. Nobody ever said science would smell clean and fresh. I know I don't sound the part. Get raised by Brahmin ranchers and you never lose the twang. But I know every inch of the power grid from Hoover Dam to Shady Sands. That's what we do here. Some of the others are working on an agricultural project, but truth be told, head researcher. Mostly on the dam project. Nice to meet you. If you need anything, I'm almost always in the lab.
We're locked. We're locked. There we go. We're free.
Evening. A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OS... No, they wouldn't have briefed you, would they? Probably better that our junior fellows stay within the Vault 22. Where to begin? Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat. And all this requires a realist. But what if I was to tell you that the wasteland can yield an endless bounty? We need only reach out and take. Isn't it? One directs one's efforts, or the efforts of others, toward... I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22... Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one... Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you... Good. No need to check in with the NCR. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their... Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any... I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. Oh? The Office of Science and Industry. It's a rather Suffice to say, we are the leading...
Dude, you are so fucking boring.
Our work focuses... The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our... To be frank, I have no idea. I leave them... Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about. And the more ignorant they are...
Sir.
Yes?
I gotta give
Something
you this
else
damn
need?
thing.
From Alice. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation, even out here in the waste. Was there anything else?
Oh my God.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but...
Yes, he gave me a job. Boone!
I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But there were a lot of mercs. One after another. None of them... Then, about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person... And he didn't mention her? No, wait. I don't mean to see any harm come to Dr. Hildern. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. But I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. I had a good feel. Right.
Yes? Something else you needed? I never said you were. Fair enough. No, you aren't the first person I've sent to the vault. I'd have to consult my records. I have no evidence that they could have changed their minds and walked away. You want certainty? Take my advice. Forget about William. Now, Yes? Something else you needed?
Oh, I'm going to extort you.
What might Williams is an admirable researcher. If she was... Williams has a tendency to feel before... That might be forgivable if she kept her concerns to herself, but that kind of behavior can undermine morale. She probably didn't...
Alright, let's fuck off. Boone, we got too much shit to do, man. Like, I used to be fiending for fucking quest lines, and now I've got nothing but goddamn quest lines. I don't know what happened, man. The moment I got to Freeside, everything just kind of got real busy. I really should switch to the beret, but I like the cowboy hat, so no. I am not in the right place, am I? Sometimes the map just likes to be annoying. So, I've come to the conclusion that I should just kind of go with what I know sometimes. Because the map doesn't know. It does not think as a human being would do. Yes, I said bean.
Welcome back. Well, you've proven yourself reliable. As much as there is a negotiation with a smaller... There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. And finally, I need someone to acquire the Gunrunner's manufacturing... The quality of the Gunrunner's armaments is due to their manufacturing process. They craft all weapons on site. I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process, which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory. I would greatly prefer that you perform this job undetected and without killing anyone, if it can be helped.
I am not a sneaky person.
The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding. I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the new He was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes. Henry needs to be convinced to quit. There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass frequently trades with the Thank you.
Oh, there's the cast that... Yeast? Weast? Okay. I can go get Cassidy bought out and then take her to do the shit. And then... Oh my god, there's so much to be done at all times. I have so many things to do. What the fuck is that thing doing? I'm gonna do the thing with Cass, and then I'm gonna take a webtoon break. Because I can. And I cannot be stopped.
Hello?
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind? They want to buy Cassidy caravans? Don't they know it's burned to ash? No. Even times being what they are. Not sure I'm looking to sell. Even for all the whiskey in Reno. If someone came up to you and offered... Actually, you know what? Point is... Alice McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros. And I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything. Look, I know you came all this way, and that just doesn't feel... That's a good point. It's the caravan clearance that's got me stuck here. I'm sure this bar's getting tired of propping me up. Give me that paper. I'll put my name to it. No sense. All right. There you go. Caravan's yours. No idea. Maybe head back west? Where? Like Vegas? Shoot and spit enough friends out. Head back west? Never really realized how small the Mojave's... You got one... You...
Boone, I'll come and get you.
What is it? If that's... Alright. Guess I'll be around Novak for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself. See you around.
Why the fuck are you mugging me like this?
You come around like a... Don't know. Go with you? The outpost... Walking the Mojave with you can't be any worse than...
Whiskey Rose perk. What the hell is the Whiskey Rose perk?
Well, now that I'm free of the app, I'd like to pay my respects to the end of Cassidy Caravans. Upside of Vegas, here, Tal. Trapped at the Mojave outpost. Been weeks since it was hit. Only wishful think. I got... Thanks. Some of the caravan might be ash, but we were expecting raiders, and if I'm there with you, shouldn't be hard to spot.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish...
What is the Whiskey Rose perk? While Cass is a companion, she and the player gain damage threshold when they drink whiskey. We don't suffer intelligence loss. Oh. Cass, I'm gonna like you.
Let's distribute the weight.
Yeah. I want you to take this and go ape shit. Alright. Let's... My limbs are still broken. Like hella broken. Does Boone have my armor that I put on him? Like, does he keep, I wonder if he keeps, like, the shit that I give him. I'm gonna take a quick nap, because I'm fucking dying, and then see if Boone still has the armor on. Yeah, it kept all my shit. We'll get a nice 7 hours. Guessing all by yourself, handsome? I'm not quite sure why they actually gave you, like, gave me the... There he is! Yeah, he still has the shit on. Fog. Alright, I'm gonna take that webtoon break. Fuck it, man. I got a lot going on. There's so much shit to be done. You know, half of this place doesn't even have to fucking exist. I wonder if my speech is high enough to convince that boy to give me his toy gun.
As I live and breathe, Rose of Sharon Cassidy, the late Rose of Sharon Cassidy, was hoping you were on that caravan I massacred. But Crimson Caravan and Van Graffs won't need to worry about you anymore. Mojave's ours, and we're shutting you down for good. Really?
Didn't have to be this way, John. I just realized I have no armor on. I'm butt-ass naked. No wonder I fucking melted. Okay, so he wants to kill Cass. I'm not gonna do that. So let's take that break.
Hello.
Hello, I'm taking a webtoon break.
Nice.
I met that sex robot that JC wanted me to meet.
Oh, how was that?
His name is Fisto.
Oh.
And I've slept with him twice.
Of course you have.
And one time I paid for it. The first one was free. Do you know how Fisto initiates coitus?
I have not a clue.
He says the magic phrase, assume the position. Also,
right.
when I'm in that particular hotel, you can hear women moaning through the walls. I didn't know that.
Oh, one of those hotels.
Yeah. Yeah, the room was 10 caps.
Whack. There's not like like an aerial combat subclass for D&D.
What do you mean?
Like, I guess it'd be a little like it'd be kind of specific to like Kara Cochran's, but
aerial combat. Oh.
Yeah.
There's no real specific to it. The rules on flying are actually kind of weird.
Yeah, that's what I picked up. I wonder how, obviously not for our current game, but for a future game, if I could like homebrew something like that with JC.
It wouldn't be impossible. It'd be a little bit strange with like the reaction rules, because are you gonna like swoop down and try to attack them, or when you say aerial combat, what do you have in mind?
Probably not that too much, just because it would be weird. Like maybe a little bit, but I'm thinking like mostly you'd be more useful as an archer, wouldn't you? And
Yeah.
like,
but you can fly and be an archer. Like,
yeah.
You want like a specific thing of like well, it's because they probably wouldn't make one because flying is such like an uncommon thing.
Yeah. Let me. maybe you wouldn't even need it. Maybe you can like combine like a couple feats or something to kind of get,
Really cook up some wild shit.
yeah, to get like a similar effect. Though I'm looking at it right now, just seeing what I can figure out.
There's the weird thing of how flying is actually treated, because not all flying is the same. There's like finer levels of motor control on a scale of like 1 to 5, I think.
Yeah. Because, like, just because you have a flying speed doesn't mean you can hover. It just means you can move in the air.
Doesn't mean you're good at it.
Yeah. Acrobatics proficiency would probably be pretty good.
Probably.
Maybe athletics as well.
I mean, it's all fun and games until something shoots you out of the sky. And then you're in a very bad spot in life.
Just don't get shot out of the sky. I think that's a pretty easy one to fix.
I mean, it happened to me. Remember when I took 2 fireballs to my chest?
Just don't do that.
Well, I don't have a... look, I don't make the decisions about who's casting fireballs center mass.
I mean... just don't get hit.
I wish it worked like that.
Oh my god. Not that.
It's a long webtoon break today. I didn't know that the chapters are very long this fine Saturday.
Are they?
Yeah.
I was unaware. I wonder what that is. Sorry. Sharpshooter would probably be a good one to take.
Sharpshooters just fire all the time. It's a great thing. In the other campaign that I've been doing, I have not landed one single sharpshooter shot. In fact, I miss a lot of shots.
I never hit one where you take the -5 penalty, but you get to add 10 to your damage.
Mm-hmm.
I never hit one of those, but
Not for lack of try.
I did try a few times. I mostly used it so I didn't have to have disadvantage on shooting like at 600 feet or something like that.
That is pretty good too.
We weren't dealing with a lot of cover back then, so I didn't use it for cover, but I would imagine I would if I was still playing Redacted.
I don't like talking about Redacted.
I told Alpha he should make a perception check for it on the road trip.
A perception check to see if we somehow notice a Redacted?
Yeah. He didn't message me back about it, but
He does that often.
yeah, I know.
I wonder why he's not streaming today. He's probably courting.
He hasn't been streaming a lot.
No one has.
Does the mobile feat increase only your ground speed, or could it increase your flying speed?
I'm unsure. Does it say movement speed or?
It says your speed increases by 10.
I'm unsure.
That might be DM discretion.
I'd assume it would be only ground speed, because most flying things aren't augmented. Maybe, if you were like an Aarakocra, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I don't see why it wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, I would think it would. Can't take that. So you only have light armor. There's not a lot of like ranged weapon feats.
No, sharpshooter's kind of just the industry standard.
Sharpshooter's about it.
It's pretty good though.
I mean, it is really good, but there's crossbow expert and sharpshooter, and technically firearm specialist, but who really cares?
There's a firearm specialist feat?
What does it do?
I'll be right back.
I was going to tell you about the firearm specialist feat. It's unofficial material. Oh, this is critical role content. That makes sense.
I have returned. Hello?
Hello. So, firearm specialist is a critical role feat, not official material.
It will be soon. They typically do that.
But you gain proficiency with firearms. If you roll a misfire on an attack with a firearm, you can use your reaction to roll a d20. If the number rolled is higher than the weapon's misfire score, the firearm does not misfire. You cannot use this feature again until you complete a short or long rest. And when you use the attack action and attack with a one-handed weapon, you can use a bonus action to attack with a loaded firearm with the light property. Well, wouldn't be a bad one for Nime to have.
I think he's using it with Jensen.
Nope, probably. And then for melee weapon feats, there's
like 15 of them bitches.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. There's dual wielder, great weapon master, martial adept, mounted combatant, polearm master, savage attacker. Probably. There's a lot here. Just a weapon master. There you go.
Oh.
I guess we'll throw in mobile just to see, just assuming it increases fly speed for Eric Hawkins.
I'm reading as fast as I can, chat. I'm reading as fast as I can. No. Why? Why?
Someone just die.
Okay, so the premise of this particular webtoon is that she was going to marry, like, I don't want to say a lower class citizen, but like a driver or something, right?
Okay.
And fucking, it turns out that guy was actually in love with her stepsister, and like she felt betrayed, and in true Korean drama fashion, ran out into traffic. Now,
bummer.
The fun part of this is that she dies, but goes back a few months and she goes back in time and is actively attempting to fix her life. The thing about that, and she has like the date of her death like imprinted on her wrist or whatever. Turns out a few people died that day and went back in time. There was one of which we were aware of, and then there was another one that came from left field, and I'm like, what did you do that you got into this shit? Who knows? I'll find out one day.
Yeah.
And by one day, I mean sometime within the next 6 months, I'm assuming. We're very close. Oh, shit. Those are the enemies. I don't want to deal with that. Goodbye. So, I streamed for like 5 hours. I was up for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 after you'd left yesterday. I met the sex robot. I did a lot of things. A lot of things happened. Like, I was going through so much at the beginning, making it Sussy Swim Saturday this week. Man, this man's about to start eating pain again. This game has like a very fun thing of it completely wipes my brain. I can't form a single fucking thought when this shit's happening.
God, there's almost nothing left. Looks like whoever it was just in the mood for killing. Most of the cargo's ash, too. Not burn, looks like
So I found
disintegrated.
another feat that would be
When
pretty. I
heard
think
the
it'd be
reports,
pretty
I
good
assumed ash meant burned.
for an archer build
So close to the Vegas wall, too.
called
That be
Piercer.
all.
Piercer?
Must have happened during the day, though. They hadn't made
You
a
increase your strength or dex by 1 to a max of 20. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack that deals piercing damage, you can reroll one of the attack's damage dice and must use the new roll. When you score a critical hit that deals piercing damage to a creature, you can roll 1 additional damage die when determining the extra piercing damage the target takes.
Sounds
So
like
not bad.
Ricky your build.
But
No
doesn't
idea.
archery do piercing
Maybe
damage?
catch the sun in their eyes? We should
Or
check
am I
them.
wrong on that?
Whatever we find.
Thinking about quitting after today? It's getting that bad, huh? I understand.
So I have a bad day at work.
You watch someone take a shit in the parking lot.
Oh, yeah, that happens sometimes. Go. Spider. And then
There's so many perks. Like, I want to be lame and just take another 10% bonus to experience points, which I will, because I'm lame.
You know what? What happened in my caravan? One of our caravans got hit a few months back. I wonder if he made the same mistake. Yeah, it's a ways, though.
What the fuck? What the fuck is going on over there?
it's a good question.
Those are laser weapons. Oh, I know what's going on over here. They're finding fiends. The fiends are a bunch of chem addicts. So they get hopped up on drugs and then fight the army.
Oh.
What was the line in the sand today that makes you want to quit swim? Was it the man shitting on in the parking lot? Yes. It's not that bad though.
It's not great, but it's not preferable.
Shot of whiskey may kill the. You like this?
I also got flipped off like, bro, I just work here. Yeah, people don't have common sense.
Yeah.
It does you well just to kind of ignore it. You'd be a lot happier that way. Craving pizza bagels? That's a great thing to crave.
Pizza bagels are pretty good.
I cannot tell you the last time I had a pizza bagel. It's probably been over 15 years. You know what? I don't think I've ever actually had a pizza bagel now that I'm thinking about it. Which is wild, because it's so ingrained in our culture as a species. You know, like, everybody knows what the fuck a pizza bagel is. You should change that. You got pizza bagel money, my guy? Because I don't.
Well, I don't know.
I'm trying. I'm trying hard to get pizza bagel money.
I know. Yeah.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right?
Bruno Mars! Leave me alone! Every fucking time I'm walking through town, he's like, hey, you're that helpful fella that keeps doing shit. Keep up the good work. Damn, what do you eat? Pizza bagels are cheap? I don't eat anything. I don't eat grass in a bowl, no. I spend my time around battlefields, feasting on the corpses of the dead so I can hold back the stars, you know? The usual.
Yeah, that's how it is.
It's not quite pizza bagel fancy, but you know. I'm satiated in a sense, kinda. I might pivot to a different game after I do this part of the mission because, like, no fault of Fallout New Vegas at all, but something about the entire atmosphere fries my fucking brain. Like, I had the same issue with Skyrim. Like, Bethesda games just hurt to play.
You're getting radiation poisoning just by playing Fallout.
I'm getting actual radiation poisoning just by playing Fallout New Vegas, and it's melting my brain.
I'm gonna have to bring this up with JC because I got nothing just by looking through like 5e tools and shit. There's like a couple options and things to like make like archery just a little better, but there's not even a lot to make, you know, there's not a lot to make ranged weapons in general better. And then obviously there's nothing to make flying better.
Just because a lot of flying doesn't happen.
I mean, yeah.
I don't have to do this just yet, but, you know, I do have this very bad habit where I go towards red pips on my map because I like violence.
You do enjoy yourself some good violence.
I do enjoy firing my gun. Got her!
I wonder if you could like homebrew some like battle master maneuvers to fit better with like an aerial Eric Cochran fighter.
I don't see why you wouldn't, like a right and proper flail. Or like a chain or something. Who the fuck?
Chain or something else, something similar, yeah.
Oh, I think about her every day. I almost forgot some guy cut me off while I was taking a line of carts and slowed down on purpose. You should be the one that shits on the floor next time. That'll show him.
Yeah.
That's what I like to do.
I mean, you can't go.
These are two of the same man.
I'm trying. I had bad advice for Swim, and I decided not to tell him.
These are two of the same man. These are the exact same man. Right next to each other. That's what this game does to my brain. This is what it does to me.
Man, good job, Swim. That's good. That's good.
Swooping slowed in front of him, acted like the controller wasn't working properly. Be careful. Anyone that goes to Walmart, like, has high hopes of beating someone's ass.
Yeah, except it would, it would suck in the moment, but it would work in your favor, Swim. So
yeah,
keep it up.
If you get your ass beat while at work, workman's comp, and you can just sue him. You can take him to civil court,
yeah.
Assuming he doesn't kill you.
I mean, on the bright side, if he does, you don't have to work at Walmart anymore.
True. I was telling he's like, I'm glad I wasn't the one that had to clean the shit in the parking lot. I'm like, jobs can't really make you clean up shit, vomit, like anything that's not pee or saliva, they can't really make you clean up because it's biohazard.
Yeah, I remember when I worked at Walmart, they were like, yeah, if there's like anything other than like, pee or saliva, just don't clean it up. That's not your responsibility. I was like, okay, then I just won't. And the only thing I ever had to clean up was like some dumbass spilled milk all over the fucking floor.
Occasionally someone does drop a jar of pickles.
It happens sometimes.
You can't blame them.
One of the weirdest things that I saw, it's not even like that insane, but I didn't expect it. This lady went to grab a bottle of wine, probably about shoulder height, and dropped it, and it bounced and didn't break. I was like, that most definitely should have just shattered all over the fucking floor. Yeah, they're weird about blood, which I don't blame them. I don't want to fucking clean up blood.
Why does my camera do that sometimes, where I'll kill someone and then when I come out, I'll be completely turned around? This man has a fresh potato.
Huh. By the way, Hal, you should save if you haven't yet.
You know, when you're right, you're right. At yours, they said don't clean blood, everything else goes. Yet legally, they can't make you do that.
Yeah. Which is fair. I wouldn't want to clean up blood. Fuck that.
It's literal biohazard.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Oh! There's a mine somewhere. Are you okay? You're making weird sounds, sweetheart.
What?
My robot, it was making like a
Oh.
weird boop. I don't know why I've been dropping frames intermittently today. Maybe the bitrate's just being a little bit temperamental. She's like that sometimes. But
I guess I can open Twitch on my laptop. Huh?
it hasn't been too much. New game I want to play is called Play It Up. It's like Overcooked, but not quite. I fucking hate these little dudes, man.
Like a 1 hour lunch? Because I'm pretty sure that's like the legal thing.
No, you're only entitled to half an hour break.
You're entitled to a half hour, but...
If you work more than 8 hours, or if you're working 8 hours. If you work less, they legally don't have to give you a break.
But I also think he gets, because of his age, he gets different perks as well.
Yeah.
I think legally he gets an hour because he's a kid, maybe.
Nah, it might be state by state, but it wasn't.
Caravan.
It wasn't a thing that I had.
Clean. This.
Yeah. I don't know.
Brotherhood level murder here. Let's poke.
I got 1 hour lunches and I always fucking took them. They didn't need me for. Fuck them. I'll take the extra half hour. You fuckers don't need me.
I refuse to take 1 hour lunches if I can help it.
Yeah.
Because.
What's that?
First preference.
Looks like a map.
I want to go home faster.
Got the route along the. They've marked another spot.
But you don't get to go home faster.
Over here along this stretch.
I get to go home 30 minutes faster.
That's fucked up.
You do not get to go home 30 minutes faster.
Why not?
Yeah. It's not any
I don't know. It's just the rules.
Well.
Alright.
They don't get to make that choice for me. I'm going home. I can go home whenever I want. I think like 48 of the 50 states are at will employment. I'm not I do what I want. I'll leave right now. I'll end stream right now.
I mean,
I don't get paid for this. Not enough.
I mean, technically, you can do whatever you want in any of the states, but you know,
I don't know.
There's consequences.
What am I supposed to know?
There's consequences to doing whatever you want.
Yeah, the consequences, I get to go home. I'm gonna start dumping points into my energy weapons. Because I like them.
They seem fun.
I'm almost out of bullets for this. Edie, come here. What does this take? What the fuck does this gun take? It takes E-cells. Suzanne, how was your day?
Well, it wasn't so bad. I woke up a little too late. Or a little later than I wanted to. I made I painted 2 masks, and then Hell made fun of me for it.
And then I got censored.
And I've just kind of been really bored until about now, so.
I'm gonna run out of bullets on this thing. That sucks.
I've been debating running to the gas station.
For what? What do you
For
mean?
some caffeine.
Do it.
I just kind of want some soda or something.
Do it.
I'm craving drugs, so I think I should. Maybe caffeine will help me a little bit.
I had a hangover today, a very mild one, and it's always fun when I always say hangovers are such a wild thing because they have you breathing like this is fucking Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
You fucking hungover breathing first form. Don't fucking throw up. You know what I mean.
To an extent.
Like you've never been like drunk in the back of a car and you're just breathing heavily because that's all you can do.
I've been far too high multiple times, and it's a similar effect, I'd say.
The game is fucking stupid because it like every time I come this way, it routes me into like breaking and entering Isaac's home.
Should you not be breaking and entering into Isaac's home?
I don't want to.
Why not?
Because Isaac's a decent fellow.
Okay.
So I try not to break into people's homes.
Another caravan.
If they're good people.
Except someone made camp here. And I never heard about this. Let's...
Thanks, Cass. Appreciate the help.
Cass gives me a perk called Whiskey Rose, where if we both get drunk, we're just better.
That's fair.
I have a laser rifle, I think.
That does it. That's all I need to know. Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. They were behind burning these I'm gonna get some extra ammo, a few bottles of whiskey. NC. That'd take years. And with the war with the... All right. But if I see either one go into their camp, I'm gonna start shooting. Ask? Gift for my dad. Mom said he got the name out of some old world book about...
So I guess
anyway,
JC doesn't want us taking all the monster weapons.
He doesn't get to make that choice.
You know, like one of the tribes from the east. Mom was from east of the Colorado, though. She walked a hell of a way until she crossed paths with my dad, and he convinced her to stop walking. Didn't ask Mom to elaborate. Never heard her... Not much to tell.
Just thought it was funny.
East one day when I was young and never came back.
They're free. You can just take them. I have 468 goblin scimitars.
And she had me to raise. She was...
You just have them.
Dad, I figure he just got himself lost.
Not sure where I'm gonna put them, but...
Not a clue. When he left, I was 2 in my crib to understand why, and... Got his name... Short of caps is what taught me mostly. Ammo's expensive. And here tell my dad was a crack shot, so I don't want to dirty the...
Also craving Cheez-Its grooves? You're fucking disgusting.
Dynamite's for when you don't have enough bullets. Want to clear...
Why Cheez-Its
Some
grooves?
twisters out of the divide can block off a pass in no time.
There's like better
So you learn how to
Cheez-Its
handle
out there in
Any
the
of
world.
that, I prefer shooting if it comes down to an argument. What, you mean like spears?
So I have to just confirm it, because I think I have a laser rifle, and I would... MF in cell! I'd prefer a plasma rifle, but I'm running low on E-cells. The plasma rifle takes MF in cells!
But why does it have to have grooves? Why the grooves one?
To hold the cheese.
I will admit though that the white cheddar is a superior flavor of Cheez-It.
This bad boy. So let's fix it up. Good as it gets. 'Cause I love them, he says. It's the best it's the best he can do. He loves them.
Interesting, Swim. No one is stopping you, technically.
I would start... Yeah, technically, no one can stop you from having intimate relations with a box of Cheez-Its.
So...
Do it.
If that's what you want to do, I'd say go for it. Though, be careful who you tell. We don't want people inventing new slurs.
I could go for a few. I'd love to just throw out cheese fucker. Look at him fucking cheese. Cheese fucker. Cheese fucker. Thinking about cheese fucker. About to get it. Alright, you're going in the trunk. You're going in the trunk. Some things are too sus.
No, I read that and I'm dying over here, waiting for you to read it. Oh, fuck. Alright. Swim Cheez-It hybrids running around.
I've decided that you have to die. Sorry.
Alright.
Going to the gas station?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can't do it. I need drugs, and I should also not be doing drugs, so... Caffeine it is.
Who said you get a pardon for that shit you just said? No, that's not how this works, my guy. You gotta die.
Ooh.
I gotta get into the safe, but like, what level is my lock picking? It's only at 32. I don't have enough to do this.
It said it was easy.
Yeah, that means you need. It's average. You need to have a. How close are we to level up, man? Not too far away. We can go kill some people. Cassidy, we're going on an adventure. We're gonna go clear out a vault.
Alright, forth into the world I go.
I, the swim imposter, get a part in every Sussy Swim Saturday and Sunday. Do you forget who coined the term, good sir? Did you forget? Don't forget who made you sus.
Don't need this right now.
I greatly enjoy this gun.
The little pistol you got?
I got the little pistol, but I also have I had a laser one, but now I have a plasma one, and I like it better because like lasers do a lot of damage they do damage quickly, but plasma's slow and hard, just the way I like my damage to be. I like to have a little bit of a charge up, and then when they least expect it, bam.
Fair enough.
It's vile no matter how I try to explain the situation, so yeah.
I mean, I understand what you're saying.
Picking up what I'm laying down.
Yeah.
I think I picked up the perk that makes people explode.
That's good.
I guess I didn't pick it up. I guess I picked up something else.
Damn.
Yeah, damn. Damn.
You have to pick it up next if you can.
I've been picking up the perks that just make you gain 10% more experience because I like to invest in the future. And I was talking earlier. Am I going on the gas station adventure? Am I in the car right now?
No, I'm just walking.
Oh, we're going on a walk. Oh, I get to be the friend you call when you're walking at night. Pog.
I mean, it's not that dark out, but yeah, sure.
It is like 8:30.
It's like dusk right now.
It's dark-ish.
It's getting there.
I'm about to take a shower. Are we going in the shower?
And then the fight started. You wanna play, huh?
I've been brutally poisoned. I'm a little woozy.
Hate it when.
That how you wanna play, huh?
Ooh, the poison.
Another thing we should do if we ever find Redacted is ask for that ring back.
If we ever find Redacted, I'm going to beat her ass.
I mean, okay.
I'm trying to fight off the poison in my body, but I might die.
Have you ever tried just not?
That how you wanna play, huh?
I've attempted on many occasions.
How's that gone for you?
Not the best.
It's fair.
Oh my fucking god. More poison. More poison. Ooh, I'm inside of a fan.
Good thing. Did you mean to be inside a fan, or?
You did something and I was just hearing wind for a while.
Oh, I was at the intersection and there was cars and shit.
Why another one?
Throw you on mute, Jeff, in here in a little while.
For the gas station adventure, I get it.
Yeah, at least for that portion, and then I'll come back. But otherwise, I'm just standing at the intersection, waiting to cross.
Have you tried just jamming the damn button?
I mean, I have, but the light just fucking changed, and this is a busy street, so... Not too much I can do at the current time. I got 10 seconds left.
Wouldn't say no to a stim pack. Let's... On my last legs here.
Don't ever do that again.
Now that feels good.
Cass, you are not the only person that's fucking losing it right now. These poisonous boys are poisonous. Do I have anything on me that stops poison? Nope.
Yeah. That's disappointing. Well, I will return momentarily.
I will be here.
Time for some get even.
Oh! Cass! Cass, what are you doing? You've discombobulated me. Oh, it just increases speech by 3, just baseline. That's pretty fun. Give me 1 second. And here I am, back from the void. Hello, everyone. We're about to go over there and, more likely than not, get our ass beat.
Gonna six this bitch.
This'll do. Stay out, the plants kill. Okay, that's fine. I can handle that. And we're in. Pork and beans. I've established a temporary camp inside the entrance of the vault. Power inside is minimal, but still running. I've managed to hack into one of their security terminals. The logs show that several people have entered the vault over the past few months, but none have left. It's getting late, so I'll resume the expedition in the morning. Keely out. The growth in the interior matches the exterior to a tree. It's a little surprising given the scarcity of sunlight in the entrance room, but even more surprising is that they seem to originate from further below. Maybe that fool Hildern was onto something after all. Since my pit boy's on the fritz, I'll try to keep a running log of my discoveries and whatever computers I can find and collate the data before leaving. The elevator does not seem to be working. If you had more experience with fixing machinery, you could probably get it working. Requires 50 repair. What is my repair?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I'm 5 off for the repair, which fucking blows. I might
Yeah.
level up down here by killing some plants, though.
Killing plants?
Yeah, this is one of the famous vaults from this game where the plants are alive.
Oh. Interesting. Again, I know nothing about Fallout as someone who keeps being told I should know a lot about Fallout.
I mean, from what you've seen as I've been experiencing it, do you think that it's... who was it that told you that Transfems love this game?
Kind of just the internet as a whole.
Are you loving the game?
I mean, it's fine. I have no desire to really play it, I'll be honest. It kind of looks broken and... I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
There's games I'd rather play.
Yeah. Could be playing Wildermyth right now.
I mean, I even had, like... As much as, like, Skyrim was fun, there was a lot about how, like... There was a lot about the mechanics of Skyrim that just made it unenjoyable.
Yeah, the games are very, like, hostilely designed. Like, the user interface
Combat?
is not fun.
I hate combat.
Oh yeah, combat fucking blowed.
As someone who grew up playing, like, the Legend of Zelda games, and those are, like, my favorite games of all time, Skyrim combat is, like, the worst thing in the world. Skyrim combat sucks.
I went into summoning so that I wouldn't have to do that. So I did a lot of conjuration magic to make the elemental things fight for me.
That's fair. Yeah, I think originally I went with like I was like a mix of like a heavy weapon build and like an stealth archer build.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I made that work, but I did. And then in the current game that I kind of play on and off, I'm kind of going for a full mage build, which is fine, I guess.
I went for like a battle mage, so I had a mace in one hand, and then I would cast with the other one.
Oh yeah, I keep a sword equipped just in case, because sometimes it goes down and having some melee helps a bit.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to beat someone's ass.
Sometimes it's just how it is.
Mm-hmm. I've been there. We've all been there.
Yeah.
I haven't run into any of the aggressive plants yet, which kind of blows. I'd like to level up.
We'll find them.
They'll find me.
That works too.
Put my gun away. Ain't exactly afraid for my life.
Did you see the teaser trailer for the new Zelda game?
Breath of the Wild 2?
Yeah, they released a trailer for it with an official name finally.
What's it called? Is it Breath of the Wild 2?
It's The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It looks really good.
I just like Calamity Ganon. Like, hello, I used to have a body, now I'm Now I'm just pissed. That's my shtick. I'm mad.
That's fair. Though I do love the zombie Ganon design. It looks really cool.
I've seen art where, like, wouldn't it have been so much worse if Ganon, instead of, like, corrupting the Guardians, used the corrupted corpses of the champions instead? And I'm like, that would have been so heart-wrenching. Like, fighting Mipha, that would have sucked. But that's a bit much for a kid's game.
I would have... It's... it's a little much. It would have been a lot cooler of a moment as an adult fan to be like, oh, I have to fight, like, relevant people, but...
Little fucking weirdo. Oh, but he got that dumpy. I would have liked it.
I would have liked to beat the absolute shit out of Rivali. Hate that guy. That's probably why they didn't put it in the game. They knew everyone would just want to beat the absolute shit out of that dude.
I mean, it's also... I could not have dealt with the Mipha feeling. I couldn't.
That would have been... That would be rough.
I would have lost my mind. Because, like... It was so emotional. Like, Breath of the Wild was my first Zelda game.
Zelda game?
Yeah, it was my first, just as a whole. And,
yeah.
You know, it was so emotionally taxing to realize that these people that you've come to care about through flashbacks are gone, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, yeah. There was, are you ever gonna play Twilight Princess?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna spoil the game for you.
Okay.
In the very early game, one of the NPCs, her name's like Ilya or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
She gets kidnapped at the beginning of the game, and you finally find her again later, and she lost all of her memories and doesn't remember you at all.
I love amnesia.
And they kind of imply in the early game that she's like your love interest, or like the love interest or whatever. I'm like, dude, that's fucking brutal. Oh my god.
Mipha killed me. It's like, she made you this armor, and it's like, that's the armor you give when you get married, and it's like, I think she would have wanted you to have it. And I'm like, oh my god.
Bro, I don't think she would have you don't have to think that she would have wanted me. She would have wanted me to have
She made it for me. It was made to fit me. And I don't get to have... The only dopamine you ever get is her voice saying Mipha's grace is ready, and that's it. And you get nothing else. That's all you get. What's the longest you've rolled down a hill in Breath of the Wild? Mine was about 2 minutes and 30 seconds of just rolling down a hill.
I don't remember because I never timed it, but I've had a few moments where I've been just fucked over and
your controllers lock up and you're just rolling down a hill.
That happens on occasion.
I do know someone that 100% the game, did like all the trials, all the things, and I'm like, I don't like the game that much.
I did go through and I did all the shrines, and then, for some reason, I don't know why I convinced myself to do this, because I think the Master Cycle 0 is so incredibly stupid, and I kind of hate it.
Oh, that was such difficult DLC too.
But I did go through all of that, and I had a good time with going through that shrine and the fifth divine beast or whatever, and the fight with Maz Koshia or Monk Koshia or whatever his name is.
The man with the HP.
That was a fun fight. It was like fighting a Naruto character. But I hate that the Master Cycle 0 is the reward for all of that, because I hate it so much.
I like it. I would wear the Death Knight armor and fly over the hills in the middle of the night.
The Death Knight armor?
Yeah, the just the dark Knight armor or the dark armor, whatever.
Oh, like the Darklink armor?
No, it's like on Smash, Zelda summons like her down special. She makes that knight thing. That armor.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I would wear that and jump over hills on top of NPCs' heads in the middle of the night.
That's fair. I typically run around with the Majora's Mask, because I think it's cool. But yeah, Ilia in Twilight Princess, that one got me.
No memories. Nothing.
Back when I was a child. Back when I was a children. That one got me.
That was isn't like Majora's Mask known as one of the most terrifying Legend of Zelda games for some reason?
It is like, I haven't played the game personally, but I do know it's like one of the darker games in the series, and it deals a lot with like death, and there's like a big theory about it, like the game itself being about the stages of grief and whatnot, which kind of makes more sense than a lot of other fucking theories. So, but I know there's a part in the game where like you walk up on a beach and there's a Zora and you just have to sit there and watch the fucking dude die. So I could understand why some kids would be a little fucked up after that. Yeah, I could understand. Plus the mask transformations are unsettling. Like, Link looks like it looks like painful.
Did you assume it wouldn't be?
I can't. Motherfucker, I'm not even taking estrogen yet, and I can't open this goddamn jar? You have gotta be kidding me. Holy shit.
I'm not even taking estrogen yet. I need to be able to open this jar.
God, I need a trans mask over here to open this fucking jar. Holy shit. Motherfucker. Am I just not eating this today?
What's in the jar?
I really wanted this. It's that shitty like Tostitos salsa con queso shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't fucking open it.
I would love to come and open that jar for you.
Oh my god, I got it.
It's a great day to be alive.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck. We're real pissed there for a moment. Alright, we're good.
Crisis averted. Identity still intact. But you know, we got real close.
Oh. Man, I was real upset there for a moment.
Very, very fair. I get upset when I can't open anything.
It's frustrating.
It is. It's like I own you.
Yeah. So Swim's coming back?
I don't know. He comes and he goes and he comes and he goes, and it's also Sussy Swim Saturday. So, you know, I don't know if we actually want him back, to be honest. He might be talking about
yeah. The Cheez-It debacle was a bit much.
It was a bit much, you know. It's not how I thought I'd spend my Saturday, but I've spent worse Saturdays.
Yeah. It's something Cheez-It and Preg is something I could have gotten without having heard.
I mean, I like one of those things.
I too enjoy Cheez-Its.
It ain't the Cheez-Its.
I'm gonna choose to ignore that and choose that it's about.
Ain't the
I'm gonna
Cheez-Its.
pretend that it's. I'm gonna pretend that it's about Cheez-Its.
I actually hate Cheez-Its.
You do now. You like Cheez-Its now. Fuck you.
What's wrong with Mpreg?
I don't know. I don't really have any issues. If Mpreg didn't exist, I wouldn't be able to laugh about MatPat Mpreg, and that shit's fucking hilarious to me. So
You don't like Omegaverse stuff?
Time for some
I'm not really aware too much of what that is, because outside of like the random shit that I see on like TikTok or whatever, but I'm not highly aware of it.
I've got some tags that I like, but you know, this all of a sudden doesn't feel like a safe place.
I mean,
I feel like some judgment's gonna be casted here. I'm not emotionally ready for that these days.
it'll only be like mild making fun of you. I won't hit you that hard. Plus, I guess I wouldn't mind a little bit of greater context to the random TikToks and shit that I see on the internet.
Omegaverse is the concept of that in regards to the it's this is gonna be a fun thing. In regards to the two genders of male and female, there's also 3 secondary genders, known as, you know, alphas, omegas, and betas. And most people are betas. And then there's alphas, which, you know, are like the pinnacle of society. You know, like, actually genetically
I am
amazing
I'm aware of
individuals.
what an alpha male is.
And then there's the omegas, which go into their estrus period. They go into heat about every 3 months or so. And what this means is that they're releasing pheromones that an alpha can pick up and smell, and then it puts an alpha into what is known as a rut, which is the much more aggressive version of heat. And they are drawn together by this pheromone-based situation. And the thing about omegas is that regardless of the primary gender, male and female, they can give birth no matter what. Such as where the Mpreg comes in. And you know what? I like it, and I'm tired of pretending it's not good. It's good. I like people that are forced together by things that are beyond their control. I like the idea of finding a mate that just...
I can't think of anything funny to say, so you're safe for now.
I'm always safe. This isn't even my final kink. I wouldn't even call it a kink. It's just a tag though. Like I like delinquents and office workers too. Very pog.
Also, quick side question: do you ever like eat a chip and then your lungs hurt?
I can't say it has happened with any consistency, but
it's happened.
Yeah, it's not an impossibility for me.
Fair enough. Anyway.
These little fucking green goblin looking little bastards.
You can continue on with your, whatever you got going on there.
I mean, I've told you everything you need to know about the Omegaverse, or the concept of the Omegaverse.
Like the basic concept.
The basic of like the secondary genders and how the pheromone system works. I like. Do you want to know about the specifics of how, if an alpha bites the nape of an omega, they are now paired, and like for life, and will only pick up on like each other's pheromones, and then how omegas have a term called nesting, where if they can't during their estrous period, if they are not able to have interrelations with their mate, they will gather up their clothing and like make a nest with it, and basically just sit in the nest and jerk off. Like, did you want all that? Is this too much for you?
I would say no, I don't want to hear about that, but at this point, I don't think I can
I
say no, I don't want to hear that, because I've just heard it.
Look, I tried to tell you that this wasn't what you wanted, but you didn't listen to me. I know how to protect you, and you just...
It's not the worst thing I've heard.
Oh no, I've enjoyed much worse things.
It's I'm out here having heard it, and I don't feel like I've changed much as a person, so continue.
I mean, what else do you want? You want me to tell you about some common stories that I've read? Some that I've read on multiple occasions, even?
I don't need stories. If that's all you have for now, then we can move on to something else.
It's a thing of how in depth am I expected to talk about the fact that I enjoy media of two men.
I mean,
what? Like, I don't have to answer for this crime.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's a crime of you enjoying media of two men. I enjoy similar media.
Just with two men? Wow, how open-minded.
You know what I meant.
How open-minded of you to enjoy the media of two men. I see you're a mutual enjoyer of lay gay shit.
I've consumed gay media before.
I consume a lot of gay media. It is my preferred form of media because I at no point in my life will be able to recreate this.
Gay media is superior.
Yeah, like...
Yeah, better run. Them, not us.
There's a reason that even straight folks consume the media.
Only the cool ones do, though.
Like, it was not only gay people that were watching, like, the Call Me By Your Name bullshit.
Well, there's, like, the cool straights, and then there's, like, the fetish straights that watch that shit, and,
I haven't met a
I'm not
fetish
sure how to
straight.
feel about those people.
Have you met a fetish straight?
I have not personally, but I know that they exist on the internet because I have seen them.
Yeah,
but
I have seen them.
I have not personally interacted with one in person.
I think it's because I'm not attractive enough to have one congregate to me. I do not fit within the archetype.
Yeah. I have directly interacted with trans fetishists, and that's a fucking thing. So
it's not a fun time. Sure.
Yeah. It's sure is something.
Is it usually around the concept of like, oh, I want to go to Thailand, shit like that?
I mean, I'm sure it's that to an extent. I've never heard that specifically, but I know that that's a thing.
Never met anyone that wants to go to Thailand.
But, you know, if you're ever talking to someone, and if I'm ever talking to someone, and they're like, oh, they say something along the lines of like, oh, I don't mind that you're trans, that's like a minor red flag. because a lot of times the next sentence out of their mouth is, "It's the best of both worlds."
Ah, you said that to bisexual people, not this. This is not the place for that.
Yeah, so
Someone even say it's actually the worst of both.
So people are out there. People exist in the world.
I've never heard that it's the best of both worlds sentiment, but
It's been said to me too many times to count.
I don't see how it would be the best. I end up finding myself thinking it's the worst. Like, I gotta deal with all of the bullshit. Like, it's not all fucking dresses and whatever that you expect me to have here. It's my liver's shot because I have to take hormones, and my body doesn't like it.
People like that don't typically think about it. They just happen to be enjoyers of breasts and also cock. So, yeah.
I don't like breasts.
I know.
But cock.
I'm pretty sure we've had that conversation before.
We've had a lot of conversations that I don't remember, in part because, like, I was not mentally acute at the time. And
it happens. I've been there before.
We've had many conversations that are lost to time because we don't remember them.
Yeah, I'm sure there's many things that either of us have said that will never be remembered.
There's at least 5.
Yeah.
It's the best of both worlds. My God.
So the fucking gas station didn't have the Mountain Dew that I was craving, which is upsetting.
The flaming hot Cheeto one? Well, that sucks.
No, I don't want the fucking flaming Cheeto one. I want the pink one, the raspberry lemonade Mountain Dew. That one's good. But they didn't fucking have it for some reason. They normally have it.
I don't drink very many soda pops. Like, I drink like 2 things, like Pepsi and ginger ale, and I'm like, that's it. Bro, man. I'm fucking lost. Like, not even in the sauce.
I've been watching you walk back and forth for like the past half hour.
You're watching it, I'm living it.
But, interesting that you like cola. I don't think cola's that good.
There was an entire cherry Pepsi timeline back before, like, my teeth weren't rotting out of my skull. I'm still just walking, like, I've checked all the doors. Where am I? Here we go. What if I was gonna say, what if God was one of us having sex in a Toys R Us, but...
What?
You've never heard that before?
No, run that by me again.
What if God was one of us having sex in a Toys R Us?
I've never heard that before.
Well, I'm glad that I can teach you so many things in our friendship.
Where the fuck does that come from?
I don't remember. I'd love to. I'd love to tell you that I like. Sometimes I just say shit, and the world has to deal with it.
Yeah. You do sometimes just be saying shit.
Yeah.
Man, good job saving your game.
I was thinking about it because I got stuck on a channel. Like, if I crash now, I'm going to fucking lose my mind.
Yeah, that's why I keep, like, I don't normally bother you about it, but I know that your game keeps crashing, so I'm like, I should say something, just in case.
I've had a few crashes. More than I'm comfortable. My favorite one was I got caught in a forever loading screen last night.
Aw. That's never fun.
Open this damn door. What's up, bitch?
The fuck is that thing?
Fucking dead is what it is.
Oh, is that a...
Fucking dead is what it is.
It's like a mantis.
Yeah, I turned it into goo.
You sure did.
I wonder why I'm walking so slow. It's because I'm fucking crouching like an idiot.
I've been there before. I've done that in Skyrim.
Sometimes I think about going back and playing more on Mori, and then I start crying. Eesh.
Understandable.
Do you know the... Were you around when I was playing on Mori?
I don't think I was, but I'm aware of the game.
Yeah, it hurts.
Well, you've told me.
What did I come up here for if there's nothing here? So much shit in this game just doesn't need to exist.
Yeah.
Hey, what's that? Fucking dead is what it is. I'm not worried about that damn thing. That's too small for me to comprehend. That's just an actual regular bug.
Yeah, that's just a normal bug.
These ones are not.
Oh, what the fuck? Fucking, I was at my friend's place yesterday, and I got a really sick line on Skate 3, and I didn't fucking take a video of it. I'm upset about it.
Here we go again, talking about Skate 3.
It's like one of the best games I've ever fucking played.
I think Tony Hawk made like $4 million from the skate games. Like the Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Tony Hawk is objectively a worse game than Skate, in my opinion.
I mean, my opinion doesn't matter.
You don't have a stake in this.
I don't.
Yeah. Understandable. Like, I understand why Tony Hawk's Pro Skater did so well, but it's
Tony Hawk.
It's I think the mechanics of Skate are just better.
I can't tell you anything fucking wrong. am not leveling up fast enough for my liking.
What level are you? Level 12?
He's vomiting on me. That's a butthole.
They do that.
That was a butthole.
It really was.
I've seen a lot of them. I know. Back from the Void Town? You never come back from the Void. These guys, their AI is broken. Look at the top of his head. Just did, nerd. My man, you said you'd fuck a bag of Cheez-Its. You don't get rights here. Enthusiastically fuck a bag of Cheez-Its.
Yeah, I mean, Hell's got a point here. Though we can't say too much, we kind of told him to do it, so...
For legal reasons, I did not recommend that anyone perform a sexual act on Cheez-Its. I can't recommend that. I don't condone that lifestyle.
I'm going to say one thing and then end the conversation. I would imagine it to be an uncomfortable experience. Now let's move on.
I've had the conversation with someone about fucking a cake. Like,
wouldn't be the worst thing.
Like a cake? Am I being discriminated for the way I live my life? Oh yeah, welcome to the club. You're gonna love this shit because it's never gonna end.
Or I sent you that hot trash babe tweet about having intercourse with a Costco chicken bake.
Mm-hmm.
I can imagine that's probably not the worst thing in the world. Though the temperature could be off-putting.
Yeah, I can make it work. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Fair.
If it's God's plan for me to fuck a chicken, then who am I to deny?
No, I'd personally rather just eat the chicken bake, but
I can eat it afterwards.
I mean, that is part of the
You're just
tweet.
like, I regret everything today.
I wish I had done more today.
one of my fun things to say when the day was going bad is, fuck it, I'm going to bed, start over.
Yeah.
Day's ruined, fuck it, start over.
Gotta restart.
So it's okay when you fuck a cooked chicken, but it isn't okay when I do the same thing but with Cheez-Its? I am not you. I get away with lots of things that I shouldn't get away with. Ask Suzanne. You guys only see me when I stream. Suzanne gets to see me in nature. As far as that gets. We do hang out occasionally. As individuals. So, you can ask her. It gets worse.
I've heard some pretty wild things in my time, with Helminia. There's been times when we're both not of sound mind, and Helminia has said something that has dealt psychic damage, so...
You want to give them an example just so they don't ask?
I'm trying to think of an example, but...
There's so many of them. I should end this bit before it gets turned into an Animorph class situation. You're like, I can handle the Animorph. I don't want fan art of like little like Cheez-It babies with cat faces on them. I gotta call a guy. King, where's King? I gotta call a guy. I gotta get something made. An Animorph class situation. I love how that's your range on how bad this could get. It's like this could be another Animorph situation, and I don't think that's something that I should be doing these days.
I'm trying to think of something you said to me, but
there's been so much.
I know that when you said it, I was high, and I've been sober for how long have I been sober?
A few days.
Which is awful. So I had that session, my last one, and then I was not sober on the 31st. I will have been sober for 2 weeks on Monday.
Oh. How have you been holding it together?
I don't know.
Let's kick this.
I've been spending a lot of time with other people,
Mhm.
which has made it good. And my brother's, been sober a little bit longer than I have. So, I've been hanging out with him a lot, and that's helped. And then
you're not alone.
My other friends have been good about not
partaking.
Not partaking around me, So it's been good. Though, on a day like today where I've been alone all day, I've been kind of really craving it.
Don't mind trailblazing as long as we got the ammo.
Like the kid with the vein popping out of his skull meme, just like, more snuff for Terry.
Oh, yeah, a little bit, yeah. Not that intense, but, the caffeine and the chips and dips seem to be helping, so.
Oh, chips and dips would save me from my addiction.
And chips and dip could solve world peace. I mean, this shit's great.
If my main, what the fuck just happened? My main grievance with chips and dip. The level up is here.
Oh fuck.
Fuck yeah! We need to get our repair up as much as we can. So I'm inclined to dump all of this into repair, to be honest. And then the next one is going to be a lockpick.
Some in lockpick?
Yeah, but like, God will sort it out. I don't know if I ever use substances. I just use them in moderation, not quite completely. That's what substances are meant to be used for. They're meant to be used as moderation because...
You tell yourself that now, and give yourself time, and you'll end up in a place like me.
Okay, so here's the thing about substances.
Don't use nicotine at all in any way. Promise me right now, Swim, you will not use nicotine.
Make the dare pact right now.
Hey.
Yeah.
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you?
You are fucking ugly.
Do it again, Swim. Promise me again.
Oh, she's such a dear. Not like that, but that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. Good. Meet me on this.
I'm following you to find the way out because I dropped down a platform and don't. Oh, you're a fucking genius, Keely. She got stuck.
Swim, you out here creating loopholes? I said nicotine in general. Swim out here trying to get by here.
So I'll draft a contract. I will draft a contract right fucking now.
You can use nicotine in forms that should not be
This
a thing.
Vault-Tec machinery is so fragile. I had to jury-rig this elevator Ah, that's got it.
Leave that poor elevator alone.
She fixed it.
Hello. Good, you're here. Ready to begin? Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with... I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that once ignited
Good
to
swim.
destroy the
I
vast
hope you
majority
never
of
forget
spores.
this experience.
There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
I hope the oath
I
that you
sent
have
gas
given to
pump
me
into the
today
fifth level since
gives
that's
you a
where
level
the
in
concentration
Paladin.
of spores was highest. I'd start looking there. Typically,
Anyone that
these
enjoys my
vents
content
circulate
can't be a
air
paladin.
circulation systems. Look for a wall with
You can be a
two
warlock.
side by side. There's one just around. In the area where
I mean,
the gas
technically,
is
you
active, any kind of
could
fire.
be Paladin.
If you don't have anything like that, I've got
Paladins don't have to be good.
Yes.
They get the
There'll be an
power from
explosion when the
the
gas is
strength of
ignited.
their oath or whatever. By the conviction of their promise or some bullshit.
Some days I think about the SpongeBob thing where it's like, by the power of all that is naughty, I make this drop of hot sauce really, really hot. And it's just like SpongeBob's about to
Exactly.
lose his fucking mind.
Yeah. Exactly. Maybe I should homebrew, or can we get a power of friendship subclass for paladins?
I think they have one.
By the power of friendship, I get my powers.
There's like a peace oath. I fucking hate this place.
It does seem like a pretty awful place.
It is. This place fucking sucks. I gotta do so much walking. Every fucking where. It's annoying.
Isn't this whole game just walking, though?
Yes! Like, I genuinely think about ending the series. But then I find myself like, damn, I wonder what shit's gonna happen in New Vegas today. And then, you know, I get to meet up with you. What happened to pivoting games? Oh shit, you right. I could do that. Let me do this really quickly.
What would you pivot to?
I bought a game on itch.io that was so fucking annoying to get called Slice and Dice.
Oh.
I'll be truthful with you, I had so much difficulty downloading, scanning, and doing all that shit with that game. And it's partially in part of the fact that I was completely fucking blitzed at the time.
Yeah, that could make that more difficult.
Had to, like, accidentally make a fucking itch.io account. All the bullshit. Like, the most annoying shit known to man.
Yeah. Did they ever patch Dude Man in DBD?
Dude Man?
Yeah.
Like, patch him?
Yeah, because he was like too powerful or whatever. Because they released him, and it was a whole fucking issue.
The Wesker?
I suppose you have questions.
Yeah,
The
that
guy
guy.
that
Hurry up and
grabs?
ask them.
Yeah, because they just released him, and it was a whole deal, and you didn't want to play because he was too powerful
Yeah,
or
the meta
whatever.
was just annoying.
For most of the time I've been, it was only once I began to investigate the 5th level that a few days ago
Is
I
it
was
better?
attacked by a large number of
Yeah,
mantises
Swim says so.
unconscious. When I woke up, the mantises seemed to feed some of their prey to the plants.
Maybe we'll have to play that
Fortunately
soon.
for me, a few things here and there, but a lot of the data has been corrupted, and all of the
Since
life
I
samples.
fucking bought the
One
game.
interesting thing I found is that one of the
It can be
chemicals
played.
secreted by the spore plant serves as a mild stimulant when it
I haven't like gone
it
and
has
like
no side effects or
I haven't even opened the game yet, so
There was a Corporal Farber back in McCarran who...
I'll have to do that at some point.
That's a very good question. Actually, I didn't come up with... I believe the scientists were in the process of attempting to... Something prevented them from igniting the gas, obviously. Hordes of previously slumbering creatures may have awoken and entered a killing frenzy. You'll have to let me know when you get back from going down. Oh yes, I imagine they'll be quite... That, if you could seal yourself inside a room before the explosion, then again, the flames will probably blow into the rooms down there. Maybe. Well...
His hitbox was changed while charging forth. They made it big, but it turns out he's ass on every map with an indoor area. So I don't quite understand what I'm supposed to be doing right now, and I've had enough of New Vegas. My brain is melted, so I'm gonna save the game and we're gonna pivot to something else because it's still rather early
Well,
today.
that's enough radiation poisoning
Yeah,
today.
yeah. My rads are too high. I have to stop. So we can do that game that I was telling you about that I just bought, or I could, I could gaslight Suzanne into playing Fall Guys with me because it's free.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Suzanne, play Fall Guys with me.
You might as well just open up your
There's not. What's wrong with Fall Guys? Fall Guys is good.
I'll take your word for it.
There's nothing wrong. Why? Why do you refuse to play it? What's a good reason?
Why would I want to play it?
Why? Because you get to play it with me. We get to
Oh,
vibe.
Fall Guys.
But it's Fall Guys. We could win. We could get a crown. We could pog.
Man, I really wish I cared.
We could have did great things together. I was gonna say it, but I don't want to say that because it feels very insensitive to say it after what you just told me. I was gonna say there's falling, there's guys. It's the best of both.
The best of both worlds.
All right. We'll
I'll admit that's funny.
Give me a sec. I like thinking about the video, just like me zooted at the tavern, the gnome that won the drinking contest.